Hey guys, it's Psycho Hawk here, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I woke up about an hour ago. It's 1:30 right now, so it's looking like another unproductive Saturday. But I'm recording Career Mode, so yeah, get some. We're playing against Real Zaragoza in the league here, and I just realized my mic was too loud, so I turned that down now. And anyway, we're gonna jump into this game here. Again, I'm still suffering from some sickness and stuffy nose and sore throat, so I do apologize if I make some annoying sounds or my voice just in general is not that attractive as I know it usually is. But let's jump straight ahead here. It's around March time, end of March, and we are looking for that Europa League spot, but it's going to be tough, so we have to start picking up points from these games. And Nahar gets a shot off there, but it's a good save by the keeper, so we get a corner. And Nahar whips it in, and Lukaku gets ahead to it, but it's cleared off the line by the Zaragoza defender, so that was disappointing. And this was a extremely boring game. 0-0 at halftime, nothing to boast about. And, you know, what can I say? Sometimes you have these boring games, and jumping to the second half, does something happen? No, it doesn't, and the game ends 0-0, which was, you know, whatever. Home performance, decent enough, but you want to pick up 3 points if you want to challenge for that Europa League spot. So obviously that's top 6, and I know the results. I'm already actually in season 3. That's how far I played. So you guys stay tuned because we're coming into a really exciting run in here, and actually a really exciting season season 3 as well. So stay tuned. And Laura wanted Laura wanted more money, and I'm like, fair enough, he's such a good player that we're going to give him more money. And now we have another game up against here. We have a lot of gameplay in this episode. This is against Rayo Vallecano, and Malangu gets the ball there in the box, and he kind of fights it back and finesses it into the corner. A good finish in the 23rd minute by Malangu, who is increasingly looking like a very good player. So I cannot complain at all. A little fake shot, gets the ball away from the defender there in the box, and a good finish. However, Rayo Vallecano do come back, as I'm not sure who that is, but they get the rebound anyway there, and some crazy shit going on in my box, and Elman there, finally, the Swede, damn it, has a Finn. You know, we have some rivalries against the Swedes, so too bad he scored against me. But Lukaku in the 90th minute, a little sweaty, give Malangu his brace, and that makes it 2-1 in the 90th minute. Some scripting of our own. It's about time things go in our favor, and doing some push-ups there because he can, and that's a good goal. You know, very sweaty, but hey, you know, 90th minute, you got to do what you got to do. And anyway, offline, I never see sweatiness as, like, you know, such a big thing. But that ended the game 2-1, a very good performance. Well, not a very good performance, but a solid performance, and real fighting spirit to grab a goal there in the final minute to give us the 3 points away. So everything was looking pretty good. And yeah, fine and dandy. So we could see if we could fight on from here. But next up, we had a game here against, I believe this is against Mallorca. Yes, indeed it is. And, you know, again, I think I simmed this game. Yes, I do. I'm quite sure that I simmed this game. Yes, I do. And we sim this, and we get a 2-2 result with Benji and Lukaku on the score sheet. So that's alright. But again, you know, this was still at the point where I wasn't really enjoying playing FIFA, but I'm kind of getting back into it now with a new season, like I said. So, but at this point, I was still kind of suffering, so that's why I simmed that game. And now we have a game up against Barcelona. And this was obviously going to be a very tough game, because Barcelona, a lot of people say that playing Real Madrid is hard. And I would agree with that in online. But in offline, however, on career mode, I think Barcelona are fucking impossible to beat. Just because they keep the ball away from you, and they're, especially when you play on world class or something more than that, they're just absolutely impossible to beat. And there you can see they score in the 30th minute. It's just so hard to play against them because you cannot get the ball. And their defense is so strong. I don't see why people say that. I honestly prefer playing Real Madrid than playing Barcelona in career mode. But maybe that's just me. Leave a comment on what you guys prefer. Do you prefer playing Barcelona or Real Madrid? Because I definitely prefer playing Real Madrid. I think they're easier to beat. But we make some changes there. We bring on De Las Cuevas, who obviously wants to leave in the summer because he's not getting enough playing time. And in the 90th minute, they score again. So no comeback was on, and they made it 2-0, which was disappointing. But hey, you can't win them all, and Barcelona is such a tough team that I wasn't really too surprised, and that ended the game. And but onwards and upwards. You guys will see that the next game against I'm honestly not sure which team it is against, but you can see that that's going to be one of the games of the season simply because we performed so well. So a bit of a spoiler, and but anyway, we were still fighting for that top 6 spot. So we had to get the wins, and it was just getting a little bit frustrating at this point. So I did need a good performance here in the next game, which is coming up right now on your screen. And I'm not sure what that team that is. It's a Real something. They all are something like that against Sporting Gijon. And in the 3rd minute, Lukaku. I mean, sorry, Nacho Casillas. My bad. It's always Lukaku that scores, but Nacho Casillas scores in the 5th minute to make it 1-0. So things started off very well, and it was some good play there by Lukaku to play the ball to Casillas and there. And in the 10th minute, Benzia plays it to Lukaku, and look at that finish. That is amazing. Just takes on his left foot and finesses it into the far corner. It's so rare that you see goals like that. And that was just an absolutely fabulous finish by Romelu Lukaku, he's an amazing player for our team, and he has been so good. But anyway, Nacho Casillas to Lukaku to finesse it into the corner, and 15 minutes, and we're 3-0 up. And you guys can see what's coming. It's gonna be carnage. It's gonna be carnage because we have smelled blood. We have smelled blood, and we are going in and just looking at the replays from these fantastic. It's against Real Sociedad, and I was right about the Real. And in the 17th minute or 18th minute, Lukaku gets the ball from their defense and puts in a 4-0 finish. And it was just too easy, I could get the ball everywhere, and I just found tons of holes in their defense, and it was just so easy for me. I was really happy, and we jump into the second half. And there is Romelu Lukaku to make it 5-0 in the 51st minute. So, what do you need? What do you need? What is love? Romelu Lukaku is love. That's how it goes, and things were looking so amazing. He's just such a good player. I mean, absolutely fantastic. I know I say it every episode, but the way he plays is just amazing. And then my defense kind of cracks here, and Carlos Vela managed to get a goal in the 71st minute. And you would think that, all right, 5-1, will they come back, make it 5-2? Maybe it won't be carnage. Bitch, please. Nacho Casillas to Lukaku, to Benzia, and through to Lukaku. And do I even need to look? No, you don't have to look. You don't have to look because it's going to be a finish. And that's 6-1 in the 81st minute. Romelu Lukaku scoring his 4th goal, I think, or his 5th goal. I don't even know. We can see here. And that was the end of the game. 6-1. Lukaku scoring 5 goals in a 6-1 victory over Real Sociedad. And, get some guys. Excuse me. My throat is really bad at the moment. And then we have a Real Madrid game. And I'm going to sim this because I thought I had no chance of winning. Just because I really wasn't bothered to play. And Monday gets a goal, and I'm thinking, well, wow. I was playing a really weak lineup as well, as you can see, because I had a lot of tired players. And Real Madrid, they're like, nah. And they don't even come back. And we beat Real Madrid at home, simming 1-0. And that was absolutely amazing. I think one of our players got injured for 9 days, so that wasn't too dangerous. And I think this is the final game of the episode. Yes, it is against Sevilla. And, we beat Real Madrid after we beat Real Sociedad 6-1. So things were looking pretty damn good. And going into this game, I felt confident, and it all looked very good when Lukaku gets the ball, and he gets our team a great penalty. And, well, I don't know why it's a great penalty, but he got us a penalty, and penalties are always great. And, I looked through my penalty takers. I don't even know why I thought someone would be better than Lukaku. Probably just looked through the shits and giggles. And do you actually think he's going to miss? No. Boom. Absolutely perfect penalty. Even if the keeper had guessed the right way, he would never have got into that. Fantastic penalty in the 8th minute. Put us 1-0 up with the little cheeky Balotelli celebration. What else do you need? And that's a great finish. Just looking at this through different angles, and I was feeling good. However, Sevilla are a very, very good team, and they showed that after they play some great football. My defense is just all over the place, and Medel puts in a great finish. Just kind of beside Butland there, who by the way is doing very, very good for me. He's been kind of, I think he's definitely underrated. He has been a very good keeper, and then again he just manages to turn away from me, and Butland comes forward, and Jesus Navas, or Jesus Navas, is there to put in a bit of a sweaty goal. And that made me go 2-1 down, and that wasn't nice at all. And again, some very, very poor defending, and kind of a lucky, I don't want to say a lucky finish because he could have sweated it. So they make it 3-1. And that's not what you want. And I was really disappointed after a great start to the game. Things now look to be going a little tits up, but Lukaku manages to steal the ball in the 90th minute, cuts inside with a fake shot, and smashes in a right foot finish. And was this going to be, look at this little glitch when the celebration does that. EA, I'm not asking you to fix your game, but fix your game. And was this going to be the comeback? No, it wasn't, as we didn't manage to pull one more back, and the game ended 3-2. So that was disappointing, but that will draw us to the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like rating. That helps so much. If we could hit 10 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I really want to thank you guys. I hit 300 subscribers this night, which is the Saturday nights, and that's amazing. I'm currently sitting on 302. It's hard to grow on YouTube, and getting 300 subscribers is really nice. So if you're enjoying my content and using my channel, be sure to subscribe. I post a lot of FIFA content. I try to anyway. I hope you guys all have a very splendid Saturday. Maybe it's going to be more productive than mine. It probably is. It's hard to go less productive than my Saturdays. But yeah, I'm rambling here. It's been Psycho Horak here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this career mode episode, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.